GG, add it to my freaking Pokedex. Hey dudes, and welcome to another great video in Pokemon Go. And that's right, today we're doing something that's actually kind of unique. We're going to be, if you can see here on the screen, we're going to be using this this website that I kind of came across from another YouTuber. I'll put a link in the description below to where I found it. He has a bunch of cool tips and tricks as far as Pokemon Go goes. And I know the game is kind of getting tedious and they're not changing anything, but this this website here, that's called the Silph Road, makes it a little more interesting. I know there's a ton of apps out there that you could hack and cheat and whatever it is to find the Pokemon you're looking for in the area you're at, or you can kind of scroll around and hunt the world and try to find other Pokemon as well. This is not really cheating. This is crowd-based data that is kind of given by people like myself, people like you. We'll go into this website and you can actually search for nests. Now, if you guys know what a nest is where a specific Pokemon will spawn in multiple times, one after another, or in clusters or whatever it may be, but they're always there. So you may have like a Pidgey nest outside of your house where you get multiple spawning in one after another. We don't have any nests nearby us. We do have something that I would maybe consider a nest close by. It's a Nidoran nest. It's towards the exit of our community, but I don't know if you want to call it a nest. But we do see them there on a regular basis, just not every time we drive through there. So I don't know if that's just random or it's an actual nest. Now this website, like I said, it's crowd driven, but it's also crowd checked. So if I were to post that there's a nest right here in our house, and somebody else came over to our house and said, no, there's no nest here, they can correct it and the nest gets removed, or the data gets input, and then you can take into account of whether or not you want to visit that site. Now, we have most of our Pokédex is pretty much full, except for some of these really, really rare Pokemon, or the evolutions of some of the not so rare Pokemon, but we don't have any of them near us to try to get enough to evolve them all the way. We might be able to get, like on the Bulbasaur, we might be able to get to the Ivysaur, but there's no way we're going to be able to save enough to get to the Venusaur, at least not in our area. We get lucky every once in a while. We travel to areas that have these things, but still nowhere near enough to catch the amount we need to evolve to the next level. And that's what we want to do here. Is I kind of want to show you, if you have to register through for Silph Road, you have to register through Reddit, and then you can link your Reddit account to the Silph Road. The Silph Road is actually driven by Reddit, which is kind of cool. Whoever built this site did a fantastic job. It's actually really, really well made. On your phone, it can be a little tricky, the GUI on there, because you have to go to the website. There's no app for it as of yet. So you go to the website, thesylphroad.com, and on the phone, it's the same thing. It's thesylphroad.com, but the GUI on the phone, it's a little funky and gets to be a little bit hard to find things sometimes. If you guys can figure it out, awesome. I can't seem to figure it out, so I'm doing it here from home. And what we're going to do today is we're actually going to click on a bunch of items, or a bunch of Pokemon that we don't have the evolutions of, and we're going to go actually hunt for these nests and see if they're legit. Now, yesterday night at 10:30 at night, Mommy HD and I decided to go out, and because we don't have any Kabutos near us whatsoever. I've never seen one, not one spawn in anywhere close. We're not in a desert biome. We're not in a desert area. If we were in Los Angeles, Southern California area, I'm sure they spawn in regularly. But where we're at, up in the Seattle area, it's really wet. We get a lot of water types, so we don't get a lot of the Kabuto. So we went and looked at this Kabuto, and we saw that, oh look, we live in this general area over here. So we went ahead and we clicked on this link right here. No, not that one. Where did it go? This one here. And this is me, JSal1. If you ever see that, that's me inputting. Yep, we just went there. We saw, after 5 minutes of hanging out in this park, this massive park. This park is huge. You can't tell from the map right here, but this park is just massive. And we parked right over here. There's like a little roundabout in this area here. And nothing showed up. We came around to this roundabout, and the first one popped in. When we caught this one, another one popped in on our radar, and it was over here at the next roundabout, and then back and forth, and another one popped in over here, and they kept on coming in. It was really late last night. It was kind of creepy out there. It was really, really dark, so we didn't want to hang out in the park too late. So we're gonna go back out there today and see if they still exist there. And we kind of verified it. 2 other people did the same. They verified the fact that there is a nest there. We don't know if it's there all day long or just in the evening, if it's daytime sensitive, but we're going to go figure that out for ourselves. So that's what we're going to do. Our first stop is going to be this right here. We're going to look, I'm going to write this down. I have my pen and paper, and I'm going to write down the list of where these locations are. And it's going to be, and we're going to actually make a map, and we're going to travel the entire east side. We're not going to get into Seattle because that can be a little encumbersome, especially during the week. And it's a holiday today, so it might be a little bit tough to drive around, and we're going to get stuck in a lot of traffic. So we're going to stay on the east side of Seattle, the Bellevue area and whatnot, and try to find what we can over here. Mommy HD and Ethan have the Ivysaur. I don't, and neither does Liam. So we need to get enough Bulbasaurs. Hopefully we can find a Bulbasaur nest, and there is one right there. So we're going to click on this right here, and this looks like it's frequented quite a bit. And this is Kelsey Creek Park, which is fairly close to the house. That's over in the Bellevue area.
But I need 4 more Bulbasaurs.
You need 4 more Bulbasaurs to get what? Ivysaur? But we want to get enough to get Venusaur. That's right.
But we
So
need 100 candy.
yes. So the other one we do need some Squirtles. We all have War Turtles. We just need to get a Blastoise. I have a Blastoise, but it's really weak, and I'd like to evolve my War Turtle to be a stronger Blastoise.
Yeah, and everyone in this family would like to have a Blastoise.
Now, unfortunately, the closest, Squirtle nest is all the way up in North Bend. We may take the time to go up there. Now, this says, first discovered this location and suspected it was a Squirtle nest September 4th. So this was yesterday. So this one hasn't been confirmed. If we do make it out to North Bend, now North Bend is where like Nintendo's distribution center is, which is kind of cool. Now Juanita's Park is going to be a spot for the Ponytas. We looked this up yesterday, and we do need Ponytas because we don't have the Rapidash yet. I think Mommy HD does and Ethan do, but Liam and I do not have a Rapidash yet, and we would like to do that.
They have
So
more Pokemons than us.
they do have, Mommy HD plays a lot.
Oh yeah, we need a gas.
Okay, so this is a single spawn, all in the parking lot, close to the roundabout. This is a Ponyta at the entrance. Spawn of 3 today. Okay, so this is all in the last few days. We see them showing up here at Juanita's Beach Park at the roundabout. So Ponyta at Juanita Beach Park at roundabout.
But we need a ghastly nest.
We do? We need a ghastly nest?
Because I don't have a Gengar.
You don't have a Gengar?
No.
Then we'll have to find a ghastly nest now, won't we? Okay. The other one that we don't have a lot of, and they're not near us, I know that for sure, is the Magnemite nest. Oh, no, there is one near us. Okay. I think this is up there again at really far away. Why does it zooms in? If you don't click on something right away, it like zooms in to your, anyway. So this saw no Magnemites anywhere in either location. Okay, this is Woodinville. We're not going out there. It's way too far, so we're not going to drive that far up. I mean, Juanita's Beach Park is really close. It's easy to get to. The other location, Woodinville, is a little bit out of the way, so we're not going to go there. All right, so let's see here. You needed a ghastly nest. There should be a ton of ghastly nests, but none are showing up near us. That's unfortunate. This is way down south by the airport. This is by the... Why it does that every time? This is down by the Seattle SeaTac Airport. We're not going to drive down there. It's way too trafficy, especially today being a holiday. We're just not going to make our way down there. Okay. Machop. Let's see here. Where is...
Machop is up.
Was he? Oh, there he is. Okay, let's see if we can find a Machop nest. Also in Seattle. We're not going to head out to Seattle. Okay. What else do we need? Okay, so all the what do you call it? All the rare, super rare guys like the Lickitung and these guys, we're not going to be able to find any of these near us. But we'll go ahead and we're going to click on Hitmonlee. Again, is all the way up in Woodinville. We're not going to make our way up in Woodinville. I'm going to guess that that's a troll because so far all of them been in the same location. I don't think there's that many nests in one nest site. I think somebody's just plastering these as sightings, and no one's been checking to see whether or not they're correct, because the population up there isn't as big as where we're at right now. Even though it is a nice area, there's actually a lot of really cool stuff up there, but we're not gonna I don't think anybody is going through the effort of checking whether these are correct or not. Okay, so there are no Chansey Nests, there's no Tangula Nests, there's definitely none of these over here. This is a country, a region specific Kanga something or other. Genghis Khan. There's no Execute Nests near us. There is, however, there's no Mr. Mimes. There is, however, a lot of these that pop up. Scyther Nests. Now, Scyther Nest, the closest one, is above us. I'm going to see if that's an actual nest. Okay, so I saw 2 spawning around 5:30 p.m. This was a few days ago, probably about 3 days ago. So about 20 minutes, I didn't see any more. Okay, so this is a Scyther Nest. It is in Redmond, and Redmond is the home of Nintendo, headquarters for North America. Here. This is the closest one, and it just says saw frequent spawn areas. Where is that? Let's zoom in. Marsh Park. In what city is that? Kirkland. Okay, so I'm going to put down Vulpix. Alright, dudes, so stay tuned. We're going to go out and about. We're going to go drive around, and we're going to try to find these 7 Pokemon nests and verify whether they're there or see if this site is a load. So far, it's proven useful to us, so stay tuned, dudes. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, dudes, so we're at the Kabuto Nest that's nearby the house that we kind of confirmed last night. But we're back here again to see if it's... let's see here. Okay, so it's showing up second on my list. And I'm going to kind of walk this direction because the kids and mommy oh, there it is. There's another one right there. Okay, so that's the second one we caught so far. That's pretty freaking cool. Get back to, there's another one right there. Look at that. So this is like very much so confirmed a Kabuto Nest at this point.
Kabuto OP.
All right, dude. So we're at our second location now. We're at Kelsey Park. This is supposed to be the Bulbasaur.
It is a
Bulbasaur Nest, and Ethan's map says there are Bulbasaur here. So we got to go find the farmhouse. This is quite a big park. It's actually really cool. We've never been here before. We've driven by it like hundreds of times and never been in here. So we're headed over towards the farmhouse. A lot of people over here. So far, I see a Bellsprout. I see a Nidoran. We'll go ahead and catch the Bellsprout because we do need that. And we'll see if if we run into a Bulbasaur or 2 or 3 or whatever it happens to be in the area. That'll be really cool. So it says Animal Barn is supposed to be this way, and they claimed it was supposed to be by the pig pen, wherever the pig pen is at. Again, we've never been here before, so I don't know what's around here. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Hold on. I'm gonna run away from this Nidoran, and Bulbasaur is number 1 on my list. So the barn. And it claims that's by the pig pens. And I see animal pens over here. So there could quite possibly be. Here's a pig pen, Dixie, over here.
And then we go down, take a right. And then we turn.
Yeah.
And then you take a right here.
Okay. There looks like the cow. It's like cows over there.
Then you just go straight.
Okay.
So, and then when there's a little turn, you turn.
Alright. Ooh, the smell. I wish there was smell-o-vision. I wish I could show you, or I wish I could share with you what it smells like at a barn. It's pretty interesting. Anyway, so, want to see some sheep? Bah.
I want to see a sheep back.
Sheep. Sheep. I can't catch those ones. There it is. All right, GG. I really hope this software is recording. All right, dude. So we're at.
You said the water.
We're at the water. We're at Houghton Park, I think is what it's called. But this is supposed to be a Hitmonchan nest. Now, however, it was only listed as a sighting, so I don't know if it was just a single sighting or multiple sightings. I don't know whether or not it's gonna actually be a nest, because so far on our list, nothing.
When was it listed?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff on here, but not just yesterday. There's a lot of stuff on here, but I don't see anything as far as saying that this is a Hitmonchan anything. So maybe we'll get some Magikarp and some Eevees.
There's a Dratini nearby.
There's a Dratini nearby. Well, where? All right. Well, there's apparently a couple Dratinis over here, so maybe this is going to be a more of a Dratini nest.
Lake Washington Boulevard, and you keep on going straight.
Oh, that's the next park that we're going to. We're actually going to that park as well.
Oh, so the next park is a Dratini Nest.
The next park is, I don't know what the next park is. We might have to go back to the car and verify what the next park is, because it's right here. Let's see what it says. The next park is called Marsh Park, and Marsh Park is supposed to be, where are you? A Vulpix Nest. Huh. I don't see any Vulpix on my list, but maybe it is. I don't know. We'll have to see when we get there. It's walking distance from here. It's a little ways up the path over here, but at least we'll get some other Pokemon while we're at it. So let's go check it out. We're in this other park. We walked down to it, and this is supposed to be a Vulpix Nest. And sure enough, here's a Vulpix. So that's kind of cool. I didn't think there would be one here because there was no Hitmon anything at the last what do you call it, park that we were just at. This is called Marsh Park, I think it is, and this is supposed to be a Vulpix park here in Kirkland. So there's one Vulpix. Let's see if another one shows up. Can't confirm that it's a what do you call it, a nest just yet. There's a restroom down there too. What?
Look at my friend. His name is Joe.
It's Joe. Say hi, Joe. All right. Watch for landmines. Let's get this gym. Let's fight it a little. Go.
I'm gonna kill it.
No. Let's go ahead and fight this gym. Oh, there's a Vulpix.
But Dad,
Oh, look at that.
Dad, guess who did take it over?
Okay, it's a 111 Vulpix, so it should
I
be...
took it over.
Did she?
Yeah, I took it over.
Maybe we catch another Vulpix. That's kind of cool. All right. Well, so far there's been two, one after another. So it's pretty close to. I'm gonna say so far it's not a habitat, or maybe it is. I don't know. If another one shows up and soon, I'm gonna say it is a nest.
Over there is a Dratini Nest.
Yeah, there is a Dratini Nest over this way, but it's in an apartment complex, and we're not ones to go into other people's property to go catch Pokemon unless we're allowed to. So I don't like to disturb other people's privacy for playing a game. So oh, so troll. Ethan's gonna go run and take over this gym. Kermit doesn't roll in duck crap. There's a bunch of it out there. All right. So anyways, dudes, I can't confirm that this is a Vulpix Nest, as much as I can't confirm that the other one over there is a Hitmon anything. Now that's going to be a no. I'll go report that when we get back to the house as to what that is when we're there. I don't know where Ethan's right there. All right, dude. So we're at Juanita's Beach Park. All right, and this is supposed to be a Ponyta, what do you call it, nest. And when we look at our list, sure enough, there's a Ponyta right there on the list, but it's not as close as they said it was. When on the description it showed that it was like right when you came into the park. I don't see it right when you come into the park, but we're gonna keep hunting for it. Maybe Ethan has an idea of where it is on his map. Okay, so Liam's GPS throws his destination, see where we're at on the map, throws him way further away from us a lot of the time. Not always, but every time he's on his iPad, it just makes him run around all kinds of random places. So he's already in another location and he's already caught 2 Ponytas. Oh, there's one now. Cool. So maybe we'll be lucky enough to catch a few here. Yeah, so we caught 1 already. Let's see if we can find another. Liam's already caught 2. So it's kind of proven the fact that this may be a Ponyta nest. So that's kind of cool. Oh, there's another Ponyta on the list. Okay.
It actually is good for swimming though.
Gigi, I might have to turn around. I wonder if it's in the same exact spot we just found, the last one. All right, let's go. It's up there by the car, pretty much where we parked. See where the gray car is over there? That's where it says it is. That's literally where we parked. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, there it is.
All right, it's weak, but that's good. It makes it easy to catch.
They look so cool.
Liam, again, this is Liam's third one that he's caught. So I'm going to say yeah, I think it is. There's not one on the list right now, but we've already got 3 in the matter of, I think we've been here for 10 minutes. That's not a long period of time to catch 3, so that's really good. So we're going to Bear Creek Park next. That is not very far from here, but it's a little bit of a drive because you have to kind of wrap around town. And it's allegedly a Scyther Nest. That would be pretty cool. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, so we're at our last destination. This is supposed to be a Scyther Nests. I'm looking at my list. Now, this is probably the one I'm probably most skeptical about because I've yet to see a nest of any kind that's for rare, like super rare Pokemon, like a Scyther. So, I mean, there's stuff that's on here, and there is a gym here. There are a couple stops, and it's just a trail. Here, to kind of show you. It's just a trail, and there's like a little creek over here. You can see that. There's a Drowsy, not a Scyther. But, I mean, we'll walk the trail. It's not very big, so we'll give it a shot. Most of the locations have proven to be good nests, and we're going to report all those to show that they were actually legitimate. The only one that didn't really show up was the Hitmonchan, which was really just a sighting. It wasn't an actual listed nest. And what was the other one we didn't see? Or was that it? For the most part, we found everything. Okay, so at every location, we found anywhere between 3 and 4 Pokemon. And we've only been at the locations, we only stayed at the locations between 10 and 15 minutes. Otherwise, today would have been a really long day. And it already has. We've been out Pokemon hunting for probably about 4.5 hours at this point. Yeah, as you guys can see, there's nothing on here. A Weedle, a Caterpie, a Pidgey, a Paris, and a Poliwag. So not a whole lot. Definitely no Scyther. So dudes, do you see this? He's a freaking Scyther. A Scyther at the gym. I was just about to call this a no, not a chance in heck, that this is a Scyther spotting, and there he is, dude. No, don't fight me. You need to get caught.
Yes.
How freaking cool is that?
Oh, also a Hypno spawn.
And a Hypno, so we just caught a Hypno too. GG, add it to my freaking Pokedex. Holy crap. 704 Scyther, not bad. There's another one.
Another Scyther?
There's another one.
Where?
Right next to it at the gym.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Watch out, Ethan, there's bikes. So I'm gonna say they both spawned in one after another in the same exact location. So repeat spawns like that kind of confirm a nest. So are there more? Not as far as I can tell, but nonetheless, I'm gonna say this is another confirmed location. We're at, other than the Hitmonchan, which was just a sighting, it was not a confirmed nest, they've all been accurate. This is really freaking cool, guys. I love this website. You guys should totally check it out. Silphroad.com. If you guys still do poke hunting, it's a lot of fun, and it's pretty darn accurate so far because it's driven by you and me. There's another Scyther sighting already. Holy crap, 4th one nearby. No, I don't see it, but there's a 3rd. It's 4th. It's 4th on my list. All right, we're gonna go Scyther hunting and catch you guys in a minute.
Got it, right there.
There it is. Or 3. If you guys did like this video, don't forget to smash the like button down below as hard as you can with your nose.
No, with your Pikachu fist.
With your Pikachu fist. And if you're at all new to our channel, dudes, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. It's greatly appreciated, and it lets you dudes know when we upload our daily videos. And until next time, guys.
Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu.
See ya.